What's up guys, my name is Kelsey. Hi guys, my name is Becky. And we are the Sorry Girls and welcome back to another dollar store challenge where we hit the dollar store and we try to get inspired and make something on the budget. Faux you and faux us. Today we just thought we'd throw it back old school and just do good old home decor. You guys love home decor. I love home decor and the dollar store is a great place for home decor. I am just browsing the garden aisle because spring is coming up, so it's a good time to look at new things because the spring aisle is the new aisle in the dollar store. And I've been to the dollar store so many times that I feel like I know the inventory of the store by now. So I like when they have new aisles for new seasons. Why does this remind me of the Adidas logo? I literally don't have any idea, and there's nothing I really need right now, so I'm gonna have to take a look around to get inspired. I'm honestly so lost right now, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna keep walking around and hopefully more inspiration will come to me. Oh my god, you guys. I just got such a good idea, I think. Okay, hold on. Okay, I saw these bamboo like curvy beds and they reminded me instantly of this. I'm not gonna say what it is because I want you guys to watch the video. This product that Urban Outfitters sells that I thought about DIYing forever ago, but I just didn't know how to do it until I literally saw these and it clicked in my brain. I have a really solid idea, so I just need to find, I think, one other thing to help me do this, but we're in a good spot. Okay, come along, friends. Guys, the inspiration finally came to me when I saw these little like dresser things, which would be so cute for like makeup or something, just like on your tabletop, but I think I can refinish them and make them into something cute, maybe combine them with a mirror, I don't know. I'm excited about this one. I think it's gonna work.
All right, I'm back from the dollar store and I'm gonna haul for you what I got today. Honestly, I was very, very nervous when I was at the dollar store. I was like this close to calling Becky and telling her that we need to call the whole thing off because I do not have a good idea. But then I saw this little thing and it reminded me that I wanted to make an entryway shelf. And then I picked up two and I'm like, wow, that looks like a shelf and a shelf with drawers. That's like perfect. And then I also saw this mirror, which just happens to be the exact same length as my shelves put together. So I think the whole thing was meant to be an entryway shelf mirror. Love it. So I think to make this, the first thing I'm going to do is cut off the legs of these little things because this is not very shelfish. These are more dresser-y when you have the feet. And then I'm gonna glue them together so that it creates one cohesive shelf. And unfortunately, everything here was $4 each, but I think in the end, it's gonna look like something that was way more expensive, so I'm fine to spend a little bit of that moolah at the dollar store. So I just used an X-Acto knife and slid it underneath the foot and then I could easily pop them off. It wasn't too hard.
Oh my god.
Oops. And now I'm on to the next step, which is going to be giving it a quick sand so that it's silky smooth. So after our quick sand down and wipe down to remove all the sawdust, we can move on to staining. Obviously, I can't stain this because it has a print on it. So I think I'm gonna paint the front of this maybe like black, match the mirror, keep it looking modern and chic. And then I'm also going to stain the outsides. I think I'm literally just gonna look at what color stains we have and that's what we're gonna do. I also just realized that I should probably like glue my whole shelf together before I start painting or staining. I just like jump the gun to the exciting part. Does anybody else do that when they DIY? You're just like, I wanna do this now. I jump around a lot. Anyways, so I'm just gonna use some wood glue to glue these sides together. I mean, I think that's it. Wood glue is pretty strong, TBH. Okay, so I've stained my main shelf piece and my inserts, painted the front black. They look good, they're dry. So for the pulls, I wanted to do a faux leather pull. So I'm just gonna cut out some pieces out of my faux leather, give them a coat of the edge coat on the sides. Next up, to attach the leather to my drawer front, I was like, should I use a screw, like a thumbtack? Like, I did not know what to use. I found these like snap post, screw post things, which we've used before in different DIYs. And I thought these would actually work really well for my drawer post, for my drawer pull. So with my faux leather pieces folded in half, I marked out 2 little dots where I would want my screw posts to go, and then I used a leather punch to punch where those marks are. I also used a small drill bit to drill holes where those posts should go. Then I just threaded on my 2 layers of faux leather and then put that into the hole and then added the cap on the back. I repeated this with both handles, and now I have something that looks like this. I'm so stoked. I think this looks like it is not from the dollar store, and I'm really proud of it. And I've never done leather pulls before, even though there's such a thing. So I'm glad that I could finally be a part of that trend. So next up, I'm going to take my mirror and I'm going to add it on top of my shelf here. I'm just gonna use an adhesive such as no nails to attach it to the top of my shelf. I clamped my mirror to my shelf base so that it was held in place while it dried. And I probably should have done this when the mirror wasn't attached. But I took this opportunity to add 2 screws on either side and wrap them with wire so that I could have my like picture hanging back, so this whole thing can be hung up on the wall in a front entryway. That's my idea. Front entryway, maybe a bedroom. Like if you need a place to kind of like get ready, simple, out of the way, if you don't have like a vanity. Oh, good, that's good. And now that it's dry, all that's left to do is remove my clamps and shine the whole thing up, because I do know that there are some fingerprints on here, and then we're good to hang it up on the wall.
Okay, so from the dollar store, I saw these little bamboo, I think they are to go in a garden to make like a little fence, I think, or to have plants grow up the side of them. But as soon as I saw them, I instantly was reminded of this DIY that I wanted to do forever ago. Back when, if you guys remember, we did a college try video that was all about how to make headboards. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend that you go check it out because it was a really good time. And this was one of the ideas I thought to do, but I didn't really know how. Until I was in the dollar store and I saw these like pre-made bent bamboo sticks, and it all came to me. So we're gonna make a headboard out of these, and it's inspired by an Urban Outfitters one. It kind of looks like a peacock. I will link it below if you want to purchase that one or just check it out. I got 5 packs of these. They come with 3 in a pack, and they were $2 each. And then I also picked up, I was gonna do this whole thing with twine, but I feel like that was the wrong vibe. And then I saw these twist ties, and they almost look like rattan, or that caning that's used on chairs that are made of bamboo and rattan-esque things. So the color for this was just right. So this is gonna help us put it all together. So I think my first plan is gonna be cutting these all open and laying them out and just really seeing how big I can actually make this thing. Queen bed, according to my research, 60 inches. That's a big boy. So it needs to be like, yes, this big, wide. That's not bad. To attach the whole headboard together, I'm going to use a combination of hot glue and twist ties. I'm laying the bamboo use kind of side by side with the 2 edges touching so they lay flush together. I'm putting down a little bit of hot glue, and then I'm using a twist tie to wrap it around and keep it in place. I went all the way across all of the bamboo used to create a semicircle shape. And it's looking pretty good. It's coming together really amazingly. It's still a little bit loosey-goosey, so I want to give it some more structural integrity. And to do that, I'm going to take one of my extra U's that I had left over and cut a strip off that I can attach on the bottom so that the U doesn't like uncurve and it becomes like this giant semicircle shape. And I'm going to be using hot glue and twist ties again to attach that together. Wow, a candy cane. fine. You guys, this is like coming together. It's really cute. So because I actually love how the effect of the twist ties is coming along so well, it looks like so much like that caning stuff. I want to put more of it just along the top because A, it'll look cute, and B, it will just help it even be more structurally secure. And then I think we're pretty much done. So I'm gonna do that. Oh my gosh! You guys, I think this is my favorite dollar store challenge thing I've ever made, I have to say. We've done so many, which I will link the playlist below because I want you to see them all and tell me how you think I did. But I think this is my favorite so far. We were just saying, if you could imagine there was a DIY Venn diagram out there that had 3 bubbles that were style, easy, and affordable, this guy would fall right in the middle.
It'd basically just be a circle.
It basically, yeah, exactly. So my plan to hang this would just be to use 2 little tiny nails, or you could use the clear removable sticky hooks if you don't want to put any holes in your wall. Great for dorms and apartments. And then you just hang it behind your bed. Like so easy, so good. And you can adjust this size to be wider or smaller if you have like a single bed or a king bed. Go all out at the dollar store, I won't stop you. I love this, and I can't wait to see what Kelsey made. You guys, I think we did some good this time. I feel like both of our items feel like they could come from like really nice decor stores, but actually they were the dollar store.
Dollar store, cheap, easy. You like fully killed it though. I can't believe how easy that was to make.
Me too, honestly. Be impressed. If you guys recreate this, and I think you should because it was so easy and so trendy, please send us your photos on Instagram using #SorryGirlsSquad, because you may have noticed we give shout outs in the outros of our videos because we love the things you guys make so much. We want to give you that appreciation.
And we like them on Instagram sometimes. We post them on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure that you give it a big ol' like.
And if you loved it, make sure you give it a subscribe.
Click that subscribe button. All right, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.
And speaking of that end slate shout out, huge shout out to this person who styled their shelf so beautifully. Oh my goodness, those plants are dreamy. Love it so much. Thank you so much for sending it to us.